Tonight, the final three will be battling out for the grand prize of $500,000. Will it be CJ, the boxer from Massachusetts, Eli, the unemployment from Tennessee, or Hannah, the dancer from Florida? Who will be crowned the winner and take home $500,000? Welcome to the live Season 3 finale of Big Brother Minecraft. This season on Big Brother Minecraft, 13 complete strangers moved in for a chance to win $500,000. In the beginning, allies were starting to form.
It's kind of like the start of the game. I don't really have any impressions of anyone right now, but
coming into this game,
week by week, big threats were taken out one by one. Luan, Miso, Cyfix, Aiden, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. But after Rocker and Spencer were evicted, Rocker, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
Spencer, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Lines were drawn in the sand between Marty and JJ.
You are the floater. I don't care if I get voted out at this point, but it has to be said. Don't be trying to suck my dick for a vote and then put me up for elimination. That's not how it's gonna work.
That's what I want.
I am.
No.
After Marty was evicted, Marty, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. The target Kimmy went on to take out her target JJ. JJ, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. With the girls running the house, the guys needed to step up their game and managed to take control and took out Kimmy. Kimmy, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Yeah, I thought so.
Sorry.
With only 4 people left and the end getting closer, Hannah managed to secure her spot in the final 3 and wanted to show the jury that she can play. But her target won the final veto and led to evicting of her ally Liz under her HOH.
I vote to evict I'm sorry.
Alright, it's official. Liz, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. With only CJ, Eli, and Hannah left still in the game, the stage was set for the 3-part head of household competition. 10 house guests have departed, and tonight, 7 will have to make a difficult decision. Who will be crowned as the winner of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3 and walk away with the $500,000 grand prize? And who did you vote for your favorite house guests? Find out tonight on the live Season 3 finale of Big Brother Minecraft! Good evening, my name is Robert Palen and welcome to the Season 3 finale of Big Brother Minecraft. After surviving the Saboteur Twist and Backwards Week, CJ, Eli, and Hannah have made it to the final 3. Tonight, the final 3 will battle it out in the 3-part head of household competition to determine their spot in the final 2. Who will be crowned the winner of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3? You'll find out soon enough. But first, the final 3 are now set up to start the first part of the final head of household competition. House guests, welcome to the first part of the 3-part head of household competition. This competition is called Color Run, and here's how it's gonna work. When I say go, you will parkour relay on your pathway to get to your chest. The chest contains all 9 colored blocks. You will need to bring back 1 colored block back and place it in the puzzle where you started. You must place it in order of the puzzle that's over your chest. After placing all the correct color blocks in order, parkour your way to collect your head. Bring back your head and place it on the block next to your puzzle. The first person to complete the puzzle and place his or her head on their block wins part 1 and will automatically advance to part 3. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, this competition begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
I already fell.
This was used last season. Just wanted to let you guys know. Eli and CJ has completed their first have got their first block while Hannah's...
I literally have not been able to make this across once. What the hell?
Here, let me tell... Oh... Yeah, let me teleport you, Eli. If that happens, I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Alright. CJ has 3 blocks.
What the actual...
Eli is coming back with his second.
Nope. Okay. Good luck, you two. There's no way I'm winning this.
Eli's going back for his third. Is it his third? Yeah, his third. While CJ is currently with 5 blocks. Anything can happen.
9. I'm Captain America.
Oh, I fell again.
Here, let me teleport you back.
Wait, where are you falling?
He's falling from... Oh, just swim across, swim across.
Jesus, Spencer.
Oh, Hannah's got her first block.
I'm such a comp, these guys.
Kid,
I don't know how
I almost said
I'm gonna
Caleb.
do that.
CJ needs 1 more block.
No, glitch, don't strike now. Oh.
Eli has 5. Hannah only has 1.
Oh my god.
CJ's completed his thing. He needs to grab his head.
Oh, you're oh wow.
And
Done.
CJ has won part 1 of the head of household competition. CJ has won the first part and will compete in part 3. When we come back, Eli and Hannah will face each other in part 2. You do not want to miss this. Stay with us. Welcome back to the live season finale of Big Brother Minecraft. Last time, CJ has won the first part of the final head of household competition. Now, it's Eli versus Hannah in the second part of the final head of household to determine who will face CJ in part 3. Let's go to the backyard and see who will face CJ in the third and final part of the head of household competition. Eli and Hannah, welcome to part 2 of the final head of household competition. This competition is called Pyramid Scheme, and here's how it's going to work. When I say go, you will open your chest that contains 10 evicted house guests this season. You will grab one head at a time and climb up the ladders to the iron frames and place the evicted house guest head on the order of the evictions. After placing all 10 heads in the iron frames, run down and press the button so I can check. The first person to correctly guess all the 10 evicted house guests in order wins part 2 and will face CJ in parts 3. Alright, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Alright, this competition begins now.
Ladders.
Yeah, ladders are the trickies.
Fuck, I can't get past.
There we go.
Remember, if you think you have it right, press the button so that way I can check. Watching us right now.
No, ladders, stop. No. Such painful.
This is one competition you really need to win this.
Hell yeah.
For sure. Alright. Oh my god, my hand is itching.
How many heads do you have placed so far?
No, come on, please.
So far, you just placed your Can't say.
That person. That
Who
person.
is this? This guy.
No, I'm going down. I don't want to go down.
Oh my god. This is where I don't.
It doesn't matter if you accidentally right click frame.
who
It doesn't matter.
Yes. Hi. Let me. Fuck, I want to go up. You were.
I'm back.
Who went
Alright.
next? That was you.
Alright, so CJ is on part 1, we're on part 2 right now.
No, go.
Alright, so have you been going back and forth between the two people competing?
What?
Have you been switching back and forth like with your camera?
Yeah.
Have you been recording both? Alright. Alright, that was alright. That was an alright jury roundtable.
Was it a good one? Was it a good one?
I tried my best to campaign for all three of you.
Who went next? That was you, my dude. Hi. Fuck, let me go up.
Oh no, this is alright.
You are there, right? What the fuck did I do? What the fuck?
Wait.
That's what I did.
Oh.
Wait.
Hold on,
There's not
time
enough.
out. I think I.
There's not enough. Oh my god, Robster, come on. Alright, I'll put one right there.
Can you please
Oh,
put
yeah,
one where
there's-
my last person
yeah,
goes?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I know
yeah.
where he goes.
Yeah, I did not realize that until the last second.
Alright, it's fine, yeah.
I need one more item.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Let me check.
Perfect.
Alright, Hannah, you did it.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yes, you got it right. That means Hannah, you'll be advancing in part 3.
I'm doing so much better than BBMC said.
Hannah has won the second part of the final Head of Household competition and will face CJ in the third and final part of the final Head of Household competition. Before we find out who wins the final Head of Household, Andrew, former house guest and former jury member from Big Brother Minecraft Season 2, sits down with the jury and discuss about the final 3 and who should be crowned the winner of Season 3.
Hello to the jury of Season 3 of Robster's Big Brother Minecraft. I am Andrew Yalo. I played on last season. I came in 4th place. And right now, we're about to find out who came in 4th place. So, Marty, I'm going to start with you. Who do you think is going to be who came in 4th place this season?
If they were playing to be smart, I feel like they would eliminate Hannah because right now the most stable of them, the one winning the most. She's playing a badass game.
Alright.
I think look best.
And JJ, who do you think?
I'm thinking Hannah as well, because it's pretty obvious that there's 2 teams left out of both the 4, Liz and Hannah, and CJ and Eli. So whichever one wins the comp, I either see CJ or Hannah, since they're the best out of their both 2 teams here.
Does anybody else see it not being Hannah?
I mean,
I think it could be CJ.
like personally for me, it would make sense for one of the 2 of the, like, I feel like there's 2 dynamics. You're either the leader or the more follower type, and I see both kind of Hannah and CJ as the leaders of their respective groups. So I mean, it would make sense for one of them to go home, but it really depends on the situation.
Alright, well, welcoming the 4th place member of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3, please welcome Liz!
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm guessing like either CJ won HOH and Hannah won veto, or Hannah won HOH and CJ
Yeah,
won veto.
Hannah would have had to have won HOH, because if she didn't win, there's no way that she wouldn't have
Yeah.
picked it. It's-
Hannah won HOH and CJ won the veto and
Gotcha.
sent me home.
Mhm.
All right, so we're gonna all talk about in this jury roundtable segment. We're gonna talk about each of the final three's gameplays, and that's pretty much that. So who wants to kind of start off talking about CJ?
Maybe we should go in like the order.
I mean, Rocker's been vocal about his opinions on CJ, so why not he start first?
Okay, so coming into this game, I'm the only person who knew CJ. So maybe I could be seen as a little biased, but that's not what I'm trying to be here. I genuinely think CJ played a decent game. Even if it seemed like he was sort of riding people's coattails, he was part of the decision making between me and him. He did have input. I think he did play a good game. Short has flaws. I think Hannah played a better game actually. But between CJ and Eli, I don't think it's even close.
I do feel like it will come down to either CJ or Hannah to win. It just depends on which one brings Eli to the end.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Like Eli, bringing Eli is basically a.
Yeah, I think like for CJ, like one of the only reasons I would give him my vote, because I mean I do think that his game was good, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad. Like it wasn't that good though. So I feel like what would have to happen is that he would have to win the HOH, take out Eli and take out Hannah, and then bring Eli to the end, and that would give him my vote. Because I feel like out of Eli and him, he definitely did more. But it really does come down to if Hannah is able to win the final HOH.
He didn't do shit to benefit me, so I don't really care for his presence.
CJ.
Well, I wanna note real quick that one of the biggest moves in this game was winning the head of household during the backwards week and getting rid of the biggest competition threat out of the house, which was Cyfix.
Yeah, that was.
And what he did is
I had a lot of sway on that vote, but it was CJ's decision ultimately. I gave it to him. He made the decision to get rid of
I mean, like, no matter how much you want to convince somebody, it really does come down to the people in power to make those decisions themselves.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, he made the good move himself. It wasn't me.
But I feel like if you were there in that final two with him, you would try to take that move away from him.
And I feel like,
quote unquote, sway him to make that move, right?
I mean, yes, I did, but I think he would have made the move on his own.
also, the thing is with me is that, like, and yeah, CJ did evict Cyfix, though without other people getting Cyfix onto the block in the first place, he wouldn't have been able to make that move. Because it was a backwards week, you had to rely on the people around you to vote with you. And if you didn't have numbers, you didn't have the vote. And that means you were basically just a flopping fish. Like, yeah, you can win the power, but it's also about getting the people you want onto the block, like out of the game. Like, you could be the HOH and you could be targeting somebody. Like, say I was targeting Spencer back when him and Spencer and Eli were all, not him and Spencer and Eli, when him, Aiden, and Eli were all on the block, I was targeting Spencer. He got off the block. I can't control that because he won the power of veto. But what I could control was Aiden going home, and I feel like Cyfix also did that with certain things, but I feel like ultimately it did come down to other people putting those people on the block in the first place to give him that power.
I feel like the one thing CJ was the best at was winning competition too.
Out of those three, definitely, he did absolutely the most.
All right.
He won the most convenient veto ever.
Another thing that CJ did is as soon as I won that HOH, he was the real reason that all of us went home one by one. He made it a 3-1 Marty. He let me win the HOH, put the blood on my hands, so I'd be your guys' #1 target. He caused my eviction. Kemi, didn't he win the HOH to send you? Didn't Eli win
Veto.
Eli won the HOH.
He won the veto to send you guys home.
Yeah, so let's talk about. So now that we've talked enough about
no, Hannah won the
CJ,
veto.
well, let's talk a little bit about Eli, because Eli was a part of the dynamic duo of CJ and obviously Eli. So Marty, I want to ask you a question real quick. So in the house, you said you were gonna vote very bitterly in this final vote. Do you still think that's gonna happen? And will that vote affect the way you have if Eli were to make it to the end?
Yes, if Eli makes it to the win against any one of those, Jay or Eli, I don't give what any. There's no voting, no swaying can be made my way. I want to make Eli feel good about himself, even though he did throw me under the bus and send my home. I want to make him feel good about himself. It's about pre-teen empowerment. I want his balls to drop when he gets that solo vote to win for me, and maybe I might spark some encouragement into his life that he desperately.
Now let's say that
Marty.
he. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, you can go.
About Eli, though.
Marty, I think that's. Marty, I think that's. Okay, Marty, I think that what you're doing to keep him like happy is like kind of cool, but at the end of the day, he he didn't want to be there. He made it kind of sad. He made me feel awful because I got evicted. I played that game hard. I was trying to win, and he's still there.
Yeah, literally every time Eli
Here's
was
the
on the
thing.
block and he was a final nominee, he literally said, "Yeah, I'm on the block. Whatever, just vote. Whatever." He
Yeah,
made
I
no
want to,
sense
and I want to
to
ask you
himself.
guys. I want to take a poll right here. Do you guys think the winner of Big Brother? Do you think that they should embody the fact that they are a true winner? Do you think that the winner should just be like, yeah, I guess I made it? Like, do you really think that a winner should be like that? Now, if Eli were to get to
I
the
feel like
final
this
two,
was-
if he were to get to the final two, do you think that if he was to own his game and if he were to own the moves that he made in the game, but one getting Kimmy out, which was a great move on his part?
The one thing that I really liked was his speech against me when he was on the block against me. That was the one thing. That was the one time where he actually spoke up
I feel
about his.
like for me is that like if I really think that he can put in the effort to make speeches, it's just when we were in the house, he just didn't seem to care. And
I
that's
know,
it.
like,
He
I
seemed like he
remember
didn't
that
want to be
person-
there.
oh.
He seemed like he wasn't really trying to play the game, and it just kind of. It seemed like he was kind of playing pathetically, and
I'm just gonna say
it
that
means he doesn't get my vote. He does not.
So do you think he played more of a nervous game than a lot of the other people in the house?
I
Or
definitely think he
Yeah,
hid
it
behind
wasn't
bigger
nervous.
names. I feel like most of the targets targeted each other and left the weaker people for last.
I feel like
he
the
always
strong.
had a shield.
Some. I feel like some of the strongest players went one by one until.
Every time he was on the
Kimmy
block,
got
he always had a
evicted.
shield.
Yeah, he always
had
had the
someone that
shield.
was a bigger threat.
now, do you
Yeah,
think
he
that was
always
part
had
of his
shield.
strategy, or do you think it just so happened to have
I
I
landed?
think it just so
I
happened
don't
to
think he
I don't
had
think
a
he was doing that on
strategy.
purpose.
No,
If-
this
Have
is
a
listen.
strategy.
And if that
Listen,
was somehow part
hold
of his
on.
strategy, there's no way he would leave it to that late.
Kimmy, let JJ talk.
Just
Everyone can agree. I knew Eli the best. Everyone.
Yeah,
Go
go ahead.
on.
So Eli's from week 1. Eli said, "I want to go home." And what he
Yeah.
did when the saboteur sent him to banishment, he told me he spent time to think. He used that whole time walking around the block, in his own words, thinking about what the he can do to win this game. And he came up with that strategy. He wanted to mope around, act like that, and he's like, "Hey, if I'm gonna be a floater, might as well keep with the power." And look what he did. Out of everyone in here, yeah, I was a floater, but I tried to make a move, and look what happened. I'm out the door. Did you try to make a move? No. Look what happened.
Well,
Still in.
JJ, isn't it true that this is Eli's first Big Brother game that he's ever played, right? Isn't that
Yes,
true?
It was me and his first Big Brother game.
So let me ask you guys this: how many people here have played in a Big Brother or even a game show in general before this?
Yeah.
I played in the
Probably,
Obviously.
probably all of you other than JJ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I mean, for his first time playing in a Big Brother to get this far and to create your own unique strategy that I haven't really seen anybody take an approach like that before. Now, if it is a part of his strategy, then kudos to him. He made it farther than any of you, so he obviously had to have been doing something right.
Like the thing is for me is that like it doesn't matter how many times you've played or not. Hell, my first game show I won. And like I have proof of that. It doesn't matter how many times you play. If you're just naturally good or anything, you can like play and you can win. But
He
the thing
doesn't
is
stop
that you
bringing
have
that up.
I'm not gonna stop bringing that up because it was a special moment in my life. But one thing about it is that even if you lose, you have to learn from your mistakes. And I feel like with Eli is that I feel like I don't think his game was as strong as the other two's. Like so, if he were to ever do a Big Brother again, I feel like he would be able to recognize like more mistakes because I feel like one of his mistakes was not making enough moves. Yeah, he did make it to the end, and yeah, he did somehow beat all of us. But I feel like the thing is that you can beat us all, and you can still make moves. I think the other two made moves and still beat us. Like the fact that Eli barely made any moves compared to the other two, I feel like that's where his game kind of weakens for me.
Yeah, for
My
me,
dog is
when
fine.
I was HOH, he didn't make a single effort to try to contact me. When I won vetoes, he didn't make a single effort to try to contact me. Whenever
During-
someone had power, he literally just sat there by himself, floated his way by, and did absolutely nothing.
During,
No.
yeah,
Let-
during Spencer's HOH, when I got evicted, I was trying my damnedest to stay, and Spencer knows that.
Yeah.
And
That made yourself sound too desperate.
I don't think it did. I think it was me trying to stay in the game.
All right, guys.
Yeah, he made an effort to try to stay in the game. Eli, on
It
the other hand,
almost worked.
when he got
almost
put up on the
worked.
block, he didn't give two shits. He was like, "Oh, okay, I'm on the block," and because he didn't seem like he could care. But like the thing about Eli is that like the only reason why people kept him is because everyone saw that he didn't care. So they're like, "Oh, we'll just keep him for later. Oh, we'll just evict him later." But no one actually evicted him. which I don't think he should be there because
I don't think it
he's
was
done nothing. Like
In no
his
way,
game was
is
not
that
what
how
got him there. It was
everyone
other
came here,
people
though? Is
to
that
keep
how
him
everyone has
further.
made it here, though?
What?
JJ.
Isn't that how everyone has made it there? Like, we could have
No.
evicted CJ. We could have evicted Hannah. We chose not to. They're in. We're not, though.
Yeah, but they made moves that could have gotten them evicted. They played to win. He did not.
Yeah,
All right, so let's. All right, we spent a lot of time on Eli. So let's talk about Hannah. She's the only female in the final 3 right now. She's the female that made it the farthest in this game. Not to throw any shade to you or Kimmy or you, Lizzie, but
Third,
I mean,
fourth, and fifth.
I mean, she's done it before in Big Brother Minecraft 6, and she's done it now. Do you think that she's just generally a great game player? And what do you guys think was her biggest move that she made?
I think Hannah had a great social game. She played a real. She actually, I don't know if she won any comps because I've been evicted.
Yeah, she won. She won a lot after you got out.
Yeah, so like she had a perfect balance between like a social game and a competition game. So like if it were down to my sole vote to choose the winner of Big Brother Minecraft, I would definitely give it to Hannah.
She made strategic decisions that made sense too. Like at final, when I got evicted, she was trying to save me because she needed Kimmy out, and I was there to do it with her.
And she aligned with the right people. Like
Being the
tell me
person.
to like
Ended up
give
working.
myself props,
She
but
made it to the
Yeah, y'all need to
final
let
3.
Lizzie speak because she actually like communicated
Yeah,
with her.
yeah. Let Lizzie speak. Yeah.
Being the person that was probably the closest to Hannah in the house.
that's a
Me
lie.
and her made a final 2 very early. And she honored it step through. She played a very loyal game to me, and she told me everything she was doing,
I
why
can
she
agree with
was
that.
doing it, and how she was doing it, and she pulled it out.
One question.
She's there.
Hand back. What are we talking about?
How?
I'm with Liz on this one. She played a very loyal game. She made multiple final 2s, so that to keep herself safe. But she kept it honest. She kept it clean. She kept it very open. When she needed to lie, she lied at the right time, doing the right moves, and just overall played a very good balanced social game and competition game.
And
I do
strategic
think-
game.
I do think Hannah did probably the best out of the 3.
I agree.
I definitely think that if they take her out, then that's a good move on them. But I feel like if they take Hannah, then that's just a whole mistake waiting to happen.
Well,
What
I
do
can
you-
tell you right now, CJ's not gonna take Hannah.
There's no way he's taking her, and there's no way he's taking and she's taking.
They
her.
said-
Now let me ask you guys this quick question before we wrap this up. If you guys had the choice, or did any of you guys have a final 2 deal with Hannah?
I
I
did.
had a final 3 deal, but
Yeah, or a final 3, final 2 or final 3. Were any of you guys planning on going to the end of the game with Hannah?
I was planning on going to the.
no.
I was gonna take her.
I would.
I was gonna take her.
I think
The only
it was
reason
just-
I had a final 2 with CJ.
I mean,
No.
I was always planning on betraying Lizzie and Hannah.
Was just gonna say this, by the way.
Oh, we knew that.
In the final week, Hannah, when I was HOH, Hannah thought about a backdoor plan of you instead of Kemi going home. You would have gone home.
What, me?
Through with we thought about a backdoor plan. Hannah's gonna save Kemi with the veto, and you were gonna go up. That's why she said, "I'm gonna stay true with the HOH on that." She thought of a plan that it would involve saving Kimmy. You'd go on the block. You'd get backdoored.
JJ,
Obviously, her
I
loyalty
think that was
lied during-
JJ. I think that was her spewing BS to keep herself
Yeah,
safe.
there's no way that wasn't
Yeah.
BS because she was loyal to Lizzie the entire time. Like they were like very close at the start of the game, and they just kept that going. So
That was
it was obviously
her spewing BS to keep herself
yeah,
safe.
it was obvious bullshit.
Me and Hannah spewed BS to everybody. I made a second
Lizzie, you sure as
alliance.
hell did. You sure as hell
Yeah,
did.
I
You
spewed
BS
a lot of
Liz
BS.
betrayed her
BS
entire
Rocker,
alliance,
I was
except
in the call. I was in the
I
call when you
spewed
said,
a ton of
Rocker, I'm
BS.
not voting you. You said, Rocker, I'm not voting you.
Yeah, I know.
Rocker to go home.
I lied.
All right, guys.
Everyone's-
All right, let's wrap this up because this went pretty long. At the end of the day, this is Big Brother. Do you want to vote for the winner, or no? Do you want to vote for the loser, or do you want to vote for the winner?
I'm voting for whoever the will benefit me.
All right.
And none of them will, so I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do.
He's
All right.
voting for freaking. He's voting for freaking.
All right. That's it for the jury roundtable segment. I just want to say this off camera that you guys literally have the freedom to vote for whoever you want. You can vote on basically on just a personal level, on a strategic level, on a gameplay level, or just on a personal level. Whatever you guys want.
So I can vote. I can vote for Kimmy for playing the best game of the Final Five.
Sure.
No, it's for whoever's in the final two. Just don't be a smartass. But just be respectable and listen to final speeches because there may be some things that may be miscommunicated during the game.
Just keep an open mind.
Definitely keep an open mind when you go into this final two because I can definitely say working in production that there's a lot of stuff you guys don't know. So you'll find out at the finale.
CJ and Hannah will now face against each other in the third and final part of the Head of Household competition. This last Head of Household is the most crucial HOH of the season and have the sole vote to evict. Let's go to the backyard and start the final part of the Head of Household competition. House guests, for the last time this season, the power is up for grabs. CJ and Hannah, as the winners of the previous parts of the Head of Household competitions, you're the only ones eligible to compete tonight. It's time to see how well you know the members of the jury. This competition is called Scales of Just Us, and here's how it's going to work. I'll be reading the beginning statements made by each member of the jury. Your goal is to figure out how each jury member finished the statement. The answer will be either A or B. For every correct answer, you will earn a point. Whoever has the most points at the end of 6 questions will tip the scale in their favor and be crowned the final Head of Household. Let's get started. Question 1. Rocker said, the most shocking moment in the game was A. When Aiden and Spencer betrayed my alliance, or B. When people thought I was the saboteur. Answers, please.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Rocker said, the most shocking moment in the game was A. When Aiden and Spencer betrayed my alliance, or B. When people thought I was the saboteur.
Do this.
All right.
The most shocking moment in the game was when I realized that Aiden and Spencer had betrayed me.
The correct answer is A. Hannah gets a point. Please reset.
I never thought he was a saboteur. Did people really think he was?
Question 2. Spencer said, my biggest regret in the game was A. Being too loud and cocky, or B. Not taking out the saboteur. Answers, please.
My biggest regret in the game was not hunting out the saboteur.
The correct answer is B. Hannah earns another point. Please reset. Question 3. Marty said, my favorite competition this season was A. Sumo, or B. Color scheme. Answers, please.
Can you repeat the answers?
Marty said, my favorite competition this season was A. Sumo, or B. Color scheme.
My favorite competition was color scheme because I love all the pretty colors.
The correct answer is B. Hannah, you earned another point. Please reset. Question 4. JJ said, the most favorite moment in the house was A. Being able to play on my birthday, or B. Getting yelled at by Marty. Answers, please. Answers are locked.
My favorite moment in the house was Marty yelling at me.
The correct answer is B. CJ, you get a point. Please reset. Question 5. Kimmy said, something that I have learned about myself while in the game was A. I don't have to be mean to get what I want, or B. I get headaches from people that screams into their microphones.
The thing I learned about myself this game is that I don't have to be mean to get what I want.
The correct answer is A. Hannah, you get a point. Which means congratulations, Hannah. You are the final HOH of the season.
Oh, thank God.
Hannah has won the third and final part of the Head of Household competition and has earned herself a spot in the final 2. Let's go to the living room and see who Hannah will evict from the house.
Eli and CJ. Yeah, we can spectator mode. Eli and CJ, you each have a chance to plead your case before Hannah votes to evict one of you.
Yeah, so
Eli,
you are
you're-
first.
Alright. Hard mode final three. Final. I mean, CJ has done. Hey, CJ has things.
Keep
He's
cutting
won
out.
all the competitions.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
He's made some moves. He's got some good people. And I mean, I was gonna say you'll probably win against me. You're better at challenge. Just want to say you want to pick me. Thank you.
All right, and CJ.
So I think the jury is pretty mad at me. Unlike him, I don't think like any jury members are mad at him. If I'm wrong, like tell me one, because I don't even know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Like there's a lot of jury members that are mad at me, and some of them will probably not vote me for that. Plus, I think you're gonna win anyway. So I just want to make finale. I just want to know that I made final 2. Yeah. Good luck.
All right, Hannah, it's now time. Please cast the sub vote to evict.
Alright, so this is kind of hard because I feel like you at least played very close to each other. Like, we're a duo. So you both made that reasonable points in your claim, but can my brother shut up? Sorry. But I think that CJ, I think you just played a phenomenal game. And that worries me, especially when it comes to the jury. So I sadly vote to evict.
All right, it's official. CJ, you're the last person to be evicted from the Big
I'm
Brother
sorry.
house.
It's alright.
CJ, no.
Good luck, guys.
CJ. Why CJ?
All right, Hannah.
Goodbye, Captain America.
All right, Hannah, Eli. Congratulations, you have made it to the
Oh my
final
God.
2.
Oh my god.
All right, CJ, you were just evicted from the Big Brother house. You become the 7th and the final member of the jury. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling kind of sad because I knew if I won that head of household competition, I would have won the whole game. I'm kind of sad, yeah.
Was it the best decision for Hannah to take you out over Eli?
Yeah, it was. If I was her, I'd take me out too. I feel like Eli was kind of like a floater, and I think it's respect. I'm not gonna be a bitter juror. I think that it was a good move for her.
Now, for people who don't know, you were one of the tested season players that no one has ever noticed. Do you think you did a lot more better than what you did in your first time playing? Because last time you came in 10th. This time you came in 3rd.
Definitely, I feel like last time I was a huge floater, and this time I actually played the game pretty well.
I have to say, dude, very impressive. Any final words you want to say to your fellow fans that were rooting for you for this game?
If you were rooting for me, I'm sorry I let you down. I'll support you as well if you're in a future season. Yeah.
Alright, CJ, it was a pleasure having you on the show. In just a few moments, you and alongside the other jury members will be making a decision on who you want to crown Big Brother Minecraft Season 3. When we come back, the jury comes back to question the final 2 on who should be crowned the winner. You do not want to miss this. Stay with us. welcome back to the live season finale of Big Brother Minecraft. The final two are now in the hands of the jury. Please welcome back Rocker, Spencer, Marty, JJ, Kimmy, and Liz. And just evicted, CJ. Jury members, you now have the power to question the final two before casting your vote for the winner of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3. Hannah and Eli, I am standing outside the Big Brother house with the jury. One at a time, they will read you a question. Your answers will determine their vote for the winner. Rocker, you will go first.
Okay, hey, Eli, a bunch of us here on the jury feel that you didn't really want to play the game, and it's sort of like, you made it there, but you didn't deserve to be there because you were brought there without wanting to play and without trying to keep yourself safe. I know I was personally offended by the fact that you made it farther than me, and I just want to hear why I am wrong, basically.
Okay, so during the first few weeks, I just was bored. I didn't want to play, but I got JJ. He was kind of my ride or die. We got CJ as well. We all made it really far. We made moves. We won competition, and I feel with them that I was able to play. I was able to bring out the best instead of just sitting around moping like I was before because I was bored. But I mean, I got them. I've won comms. I've gotten big people out. That's all I can say.
My question is for Hannah.
Hi.
Hannah, how do you think our showman's added to your social game?
Alright, so spoiler to everyone in the jury, I had a showman / bromance with my boy Spencer. Just to but I think your game, I think being aligned with you helped. And despite the rough part where a person in our went home, you won the HOH the next week.
And the
guaranteed that I was safe. We got out bigger targets, and I knew that you winning the HOH was the best possible thing happened for me, especially since I felt like I hit sorry, Rocker, but I felt like I hit kind of a low point because I just heard Aiden was throwing. I was losing my alliance week by week, and I think me and his relationship really kind of brought a little bit of hope for me, and where I was okay, I can actually play. And then from there, I was able to make a whole bunch of other connections with people. You know who you are. All right, that's about it.
Okay, so Eli, I'm sorry if I come off as offensive or if I'm disrespecting the way that you live your life, but grow some fucking balls, man. You made it to the fucking final eviction and you still act like you can't form a fucking sentence. Get grip. My question to you is, why the do you have no confidence in yourself? You made it here and you still don't have any confidence in the fact that you're gonna win.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't know, man. It's just...
You don't know.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay.
Because I don't know why you're in the final two.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not there. I don't know why you voted to send me home. But we're still searching for those answers, and you can't formulate one sentence on why you think that you should be there over anyone in the jury. Not one. Besides, I don't know. That seems to be your scapegoat for the whole entire game. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that I don't want to be. I wanted to be here, and I get sent home. Just for you to sit up here and act a motherfucking fool on international internet to people, to viewers, when I could be sitting in those chairs right beside him.
All right, let him talk.
But well, you don't know why the you're there. But I don't know why the you wanted me to go home. But what I do know is that you need to step up, maybe grow up, and maybe try to find something in yourself that brings out your inner Salvatore. And maybe you might actually start to win shit. That's all. I'm done. My name is Marty. Be subscribed to Smarty. He said, I don't know.
That's a response.
I don't know.
That's a response.
Eli, do you have anything else to say before we move on?
You said you wanted to be out, so I don't know why you're
Since
complaining
when?
about.
I said that I wanted to be out because I had no faith in the confidence that y'all obviously didn't have. You don't have any confidence, so I don't want to hear anything about me wanting to go home. I said I wanted to go home because I was exhausted with the bullshit that people like you were exuding out into the recording. That's why I wanted to go home. People like you give me less faith in society. Not believing in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. I believe that I could get here. I believe that I can make it to jury. I believe that I can make it to final two. Only two of those things happened. One of them didn't, and that was making it to final two. You made it to final two, and you cannot form a sentence on why you should be there. That gives us less of a reason to vote. That gives us no reason to vote. You cannot make a sentence on why you should win when all of us have all wanted to be here. We worked our off to get here, and what do? Say I don't fucking know and give us some scribble scrabble answer.
God.
I'm fucking done with you. I'm done with your pathetic game.
Oh
You do not deserve to
God.
win in my eyes, and I don't see you winning anything until you learn how to grow some balls and get some confidence.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hannah, what was your biggest regret in the game?
My biggest regret, I think, this game, not making my assertive, especially near the beginning. I felt like I was trying to play like this quiet and like shy game, blend it into the background almost. And because of that, I ended up having a whole bunch of people from my alliance like go home, that sort of thing. And I feel like, especially during jury, I gained like this like, I don't even know like how to describe. Oh my god, I was like going out and I was actually like playing the hardest that I like I normally go into games like guns blazing, like I want this, this, and this. During jury, I did that a little bit more. I wasn't as scared to show like who I was with, like kind of draw the lines. So I kind of wish I played more forceful near the beginning, but at the same time, I feel like I made it here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to be directing this towards Eli. Now, I am coming from a different approach than Marty. I am like not as aggressive, and Marty can do his own thing. I don't really care. It's whatever he wants to do. But I can definitely see where you might be lacking some confidence. So I kind of want to push it out of you so that you might actually have a chance. So I understand what it's like. It might be one of your first game shows. I don't know. But I can tell that you don't have a lot of confidence and you're kind of quieter. But what I want you to explain to me is name one or maybe two different moments in this game where you were ballsy, you didn't care what other people were thinking, this is what I want and this is who I want to go home, and that actually happened. And I don't want you to say something where you were in a group and then you were brought in by association. I want something that you did.
Okay. So there was a time that. Okay, so when I was I forget what HOH it was, but like I had to totally pick my nominations pretty much instantly. It was like whatever, and like I had to instantly and I just said I think it was Spencer and somebody else, and I don't care what anybody else think.
Okay. I mean, that's something. I mean, at least you answered the question, so I'm happy for that. So thank you.
Hi. My question is for Hannah.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah. Okay, my question is that me and you, we had a final. Did you actually plan on honoring?
100%. I wanted to honor that final two till I like fucking died. Like the week one, I just felt like I died with you, Spencer. Don't message me. Oh well. Just like me and Liz, like I feel like we were kind of like on the same page all the time, and I did make side deals with like other people.
That's me. That's me.
And it was just like benefit my a plan B type of situation, and like I mean you like CJ and that sort of thing. So
Yeah, I did.
but yeah. I love you, Salvatore. I wish we could have made it to the end together.
Much love.
What was like the main move you made that made you like get to the final two?
God. Okay, so forget what week it was, but I was I keep forgetting stuff. I was I had to it was Final Four, and it was, I think, Hannah won the veto, not the veto, the HOH, and she put up, I tried to campaign to put up somebody, to put up Liz
Sorry, my
instead,
dad's
but
yelling.
she put up me and CJ, so, but I had, you know what, never mind, that isn't a good one. Never mind, that isn't a good one.
I thought that was a good one. That's
It was a good one? Okay.
Thank you, jury. The jury is just moments away of casting their votes for the winner of Big Brother Minecraft. Before they do, let's go back to Hannah and Eli. Hannah? Eli? The jury is moments away on casting a winner of Big Brother Minecraft. But before they do that, you each will plead your final case on why you should be crowned the winner. Hannah, you are up first.
So, hi, jury. You guys asked a lot of good questions, especially about my social game, but you guys all in mind that I feel like this was the first game where I didn't fully rely on my social game like I normally do. I won.
Comp beast.
I mean, my social game was a big reason why I was here. I wasn't nominated until Final 5, and even then I was a pre-veto nom. That's where I won my first comp. Wait, no, I didn't win my first comp there. I won my first comp, and but that kept me off the block. And then I won the final HOH. So, I do want you guys to keep that in mind. But, what else do I want to say? Did have a lot of social connections that really did benefit me, such as Spencer to put up,
That's me. Yes!
Kimmy and CJ, and then her replacement. I made deals with Kimmy in order to have her win, to keep her into the game, and then have her win the next comp and keep me and Liz safe. And then of course I had Liz. I had a couple other side deals. Yeah. Thank you everyone for being an amazing cast, not toxic. But yeah, good luck, Eli. And hi, if my brother's watching, you're fucking.
Oh, all right.
And
Eli, it's now time for you to plead your case to the jury.
Alright, so, okay, here we go. So, from day one, as, like, first nomination, I was put on the block. And I almost 6-4. So, at the first week, I almost Sabotage came after, like, instantly. I was put into the, like, then it was, like, the back, and then Saboteur on block, and again, not again, but the Saboteur block. So I was, I don't know, the Saboteur was out to get me, and I fought, like, and, like, people kept me in, which thanks to everybody kept me in. I made some big, Kemi.
You're cutting out still.
You swear I'm okay. It's like right next to my mouth.
There,
Okay.
that's good.
All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna resume. I got out big people like Kemi. Kemi is a competition beast, and there was lots of people. I had to make hard decisions. I had to make a decision instantly, like the one where I won this week. I had to get I had to instantly nominate somebody, which is super hard. I got JJ and CJ as kind of my right, and I want to say that I played a good game, and Hope you guys vote for me.
Alright, thank you, Eli. Thank you both. Alright, with that, the voting will now begin. One at a time, the jurors will go to the chest and place their vote for the winner of Big Brother Minecraft. Rocker, you are first.
Okay, I'm voting this person because they tried in their final speech and they tried throughout the season.
Spencer, you are up next.
The person I'm voting for stuck with me since day one, and they're just half the dude.
Marty, you're up next.
It's obvious who I'm voting, but I gave my speech out of love and not out of the.
JJ, you are up next.
So full of words.
Kimmy,
Honestly, I don't know how I got here. I just got lost on my way to Claire's, but I'm voting for someone who deserves it.
Liz,
I'm really happy with the way this person played the game, and yeah.
and finally, CJ.
I honestly think you do deserve it, and yeah, I'm not gonna be salty.
And with that, the voting is now complete. After the amazing season, it's time to reveal the winner of Big Brother Minecraft. Hannah, Eli, I'm about to reveal the jury's votes. The winner will receive $500,000, and the runner-up, $50,000. I'll pull the votes from the chest, revealing who each juror votes to win Big Brother Minecraft. You need at least 4 votes to win. CJ has cast his vote for Hannah to become the winner of Big Brother Minecraft. Liz has cast her vote for Hannah to become the winner of Big Brother Minecraft. That's 2 votes Hannah, 0 votes Eli. Kimmy has cast her vote for Hannah to become the winner of Big Brother Minecraft. That's 3 votes Hannah, 0 votes Eli. JJ has cast his vote for Eli to become the winner of Big Brother Minecraft. That's 3 votes Hannah, 1 vote Eli. You need 4 votes to win.
JJ never fails a little.
Marty has cast his vote for... Congratulations, Hannah! You are the winner of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3. Hannah and Eli, come on out.
I got hurt.
I'm not used to winning. So
This bitch got me sent home.
That's what I get
Yeah,
for winning Carpe Diem.
Whatever, you got me sent home.
Congratulations, Hannah, on winning Big Brother Minecraft Season 3. When we return, we will find out who Rocker and Spencer voted for, and I'll reveal who wins Favorite House Guest. Stay with us. Welcome back to the season finale of Big Brother Minecraft. Big congratulations to Hannah for winning Big Brother Minecraft Season 3. And just for the record, Rocker and Spencer have also cast their votes for Hannah, which means the final vote was 6-1. There was one more prize to hand out, and that is Favorite House Guest. The winner will take home $25,000. The top 3 go-getters in no particular order are Marty, Kimmy, and Liz. And the winner is... Congratulations, Kimmy, with 59.1% of the vote. You are the winner of Favorite House Guest. Congratulations, Kimmy. Thank you all for an amazing season. You guys have truly made this a great season. From outside the Big Brother Minecraft house, my name is Robster with the Season 3 House Guests. Good night.